Radhe Radhe, happy Bhakti Divas and happy New Year. We're now in 2024, so a new year ahead, lots to learn on our spiritual journeys. And we were blessed to have today's Bhagavad Gita recitation class, continuing from the last session in our chapter 10 journey. Along with me here is Mummy.
Radhe Radhe.
I'll bring up the screen and we'll get through our usual format. Today in class, we covered chapter 10, verses 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. First up, we'll hear a full rendition of those 5 verses. Then we'll learn one or more important Sanskrit words for each one. Then briefly explain them, and then hear the rendition one more time. So with that, we're going to get right into chapter 10, verse 6 and beyond.
Maharshaya sapta purve chatvaro manavastatha madbhava manasa jata yesham loka imah prajaha etam vibhutim yogam cha mama yo veti tatvataha Sovikambena yogena yujyate natra sanshayaha aham sarvasya prabhavo mattah sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante mam buddha bhava samanvitaha Macchitta madgat prana bodhayantah parasparam kathayantascha mam nityam tushyanti charamanti cha tesham satata yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam Yena mam upayanti te. So let's look at one important word from each verse. First one, let's see madbhavaha. Madbhavaha means Sri Krishna is saying that those great sages, Manus, are born from his mind. So they are born from Sri Krishna. Next verse 7, the important word I have chosen is Vibhutim. Vibhutim means the glories of the God. Vibhutim, Krishna's glories. Verse 8, let's look at the word Bhava Samanvitaha. Bhava Samanvitaha means those who are endowed with great faith and devotion. Verse 9, we will see the word Madgat Prana. Madgat Pranaha means those who have surrendered their lives to Sri Krishna. And verse 10, let's look at the word Satata Yuktanam. Satata Yuktanam means those who are ever steadfast, always united with God. Over to you, Gagan.
Thank you, Mummy. So next up, we'll look quickly at a brief explanation of each verse. So chapter 10, verse 6, the catchphrase here is 25 kids, as a question, as an exclamation, as something of shock. In fact, for all of you who hopefully saw the flyer beforehand, that was depicted here as well to get some curiosity around the class and make something for everyone to ponder about. Indeed, in this verse, chapter 10, verse 6, Sri Krishna states that there are 25 elevated personalities born from his mind. So those are the 4 Kumars, the 7 great sages, and the 14 Manus. Chapter 10, verse 7, we have the catchphrase unwavering unison. The idea here is that once we become, convinced about God's glory, we will certainly then be inclined to engage in devotion. As an example, if you know a little bit about something, but then you know its value is more, your love and appreciation for that increases. So in Swamiji's commentary, he talks about the story of the Shaligram. Therefore, those who are situated in divine knowledge of Sri Krishna, they engage more and more in Bhakti Yoga with Sri Krishna. In fact, he says that of this, there is no doubt that that unity will happen through Bhakti Yoga. Chapter 10, verse 8, the catchphrase is, it all starts here. Simple enough in the sense that Sri Krishna says that he is the origin of everything. So he is in fact the supreme ultimate truth. He is the cause of all causes. He also presides over all the material and spiritual manifestations. For more depth, if you want to hear about Mahavishnu and the other non-different expansions of Sri Krishna, Swamiji's commentary at length depicts that. We'll, of course, cover that during Bhagavad Gita study at some point. Chapter 10, verse 9, we have the catchphrase contented and conversational. So important attributes here of Sri Krishna's devotees. He says that as we are getting, more and more situated in knowledge through Bhakti Yoga, there's this element of being contented, yet having delight from the practice of enlightening others with conversation and dialogue about Sri Krishna's glories. So Sri Krishna says that his devotees surrender their lives to him. And in fact, Swamiji adds in the commentary that such devotees practice Shravan, Kirtan, and Smaran. Finally, chapter 10, verse 10, the catchphrase simply is God's gift. The gift being grace upon us to have that divine knowledge of Sri Krishna. Because our material minds, God is beyond the scope of that, our material minds and intellect. So we cannot understand or know God just through our intellects. It's going to happen when Sri Krishna gives us the gift, the grace of divine knowledge. And that, as Sri Krishna states in this verse, helps us attain him. So that is the essence of chapter 10, verse 10, and the 5 verses covered today. We shall listen to them one more time.
So before I start this next rendition, just few points. Just notice wherever the visarg is coming before the sound sa, then we directly take it to sa. We will not say ha and then sa. And when the visarg is coming before the sound of pa or pi, then that visarg will sound as ha. So, like in this verse, first one, Maharshaya Sapt. Straight away we are moving to that. And in the next pada at the end, Imaf Prajaha. So that visarg is sounding as ha. So just take note of that. And then a very important one, in 3 of the verses, the sh sound is very important. The sh sound is being used tesham, in tushti. So normal sh, that is sh, and this is sh. So try to practice that. We'll go over all the 5 verses. Maharshaya sapta purve chatvaro manavastatha madbhava manasa jata yesham loka imah prajaha etam vibhutim yogam cha mama yo veti tatvataha so vikampena yogena yujyate natra sanshayah aham sarvasya prabhavo matta sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante mam buddha bhava samanvitaha Macchitta madgat prana bodhayantah parasparam कथयन्तश्च मां नित्यं तुष्यन्ति च रमन्ति च तेषां सततयुक्तानां भजतां प्रीतिपूर्वकं ददामि बुद्धियोगं तं येन माम् उपयान्ति ते. So hope that helps for your review. Over to you, Gagan.
Thank you, Mummy. Final comment is just a preview of next weekend. We'll be ushering in a very important Jagat Gurutam Divas celebrations. That's actually on Sunday, 14th of January. The entire weekend, 13th and 14th, there will be a lot of events and festivities. So please keep a lookout for information through flyers and the usual portals. For instance, next Saturday in the afternoon, Dallas time, there will be a worldwide Antakshari competition. Online, join from anywhere, make teams, sign up using the link below. And earlier in the day, so again, Saturday, 13th January, will be a Jagat Gurutam Divas quiz. As early as Sunday or Monday, this coming next few days, there will be flyers released every day with information on syllabus or content that you can use to prepare for that quiz. So please keep a lookout for that. Add that to your plates for spiritual homework for each day over the next 6 to 7 days. And we do look forward to seeing as many of you as possible in many of those events next weekend. So the Jagat Gurutam Divas quiz, Antakshari celebrations, and so on. This class, again, keep a lookout in the description below. There is information on the free portal page to join it. Keep connected through the WhatsApp group so that you have the announcements as they come about regularly. And hopefully, depending on class happening, you'll always get an announcement. We look forward to seeing you for Bhagavad Gita recitation and or study next Saturday, 13th January, 2024. Till then, thank you so much and Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Radhe.